All right, so we're going to take this drawing right here. We're going to take the the orthographic drawing and convert it into an isometric drawing. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to take the information that's given to us in the orthographic and we're going to lay out the isometric drawing for that. It says that this drawing has been drawn at half scale, so this drawing should be twice as big as this right here. So with this sheet, what we're going to need to do is lay out the isometric. So when I look at this and I start this corner right here is this corner right here on this drawing. So I'm going to want to move and count this back, the number of blocks that I have here, and I'm going to have to count the blocks up here for the height. So this corner right here is this corner that's shown right there. So if you don't have isometric paper, you could get a straight edge and you could draw out yourself some lines and kind of sketch that out, or take just a couple like lines on your notebook paper and kind of just say, I know this is going to be 2 lines, or just kind of freehand sketch it. So you can either come up with your own grid that you can create, or worst case scenario, freehand sketch it on a piece of paper and just make sure that the isometric drawing looks like the orthographic. The purpose of these lines here is to try to help you keep the scale exactly the same. All right, so I'm going to start this by looking at the right side view and lay out the dimensions for this. Once again, I'm just going to count these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the edge of that right there. So I'm going to just connect this, and that is going to be that edge. Now, if this is 6 wide, this is also 6 wide. So I can bring that line over and create this line here. So that is the beginning of that corner. So that edge goes along here. It goes up 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back down. Okay, so that gives me this top edge. So that top edge is 1 block wide. So over here, bring that down. Oops, my pencil lead just broke. Very soft lead. All right, and then I'm going to have to go over here and lay this out. So 1, 2, so it's actually 2.5. 1, 2.5. So that gives me that little mark right there, and it comes up 1 block. Okay, and then I'm going to now connect this to that corner. All right, so I don't really have a line for that. I'm having to just generate that based off of my sketch. So this is 1 block, like another, so 2 halves there, come up 1 block. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to lay this out going this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that gives me this back corner right here. So here's the corner. I'm going to just construct this line all the way down. That's 2 blocks high. Bring it forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come forward 1, and then this is the top edge right there. So this should, project it over 1 more. All right, so this is, you can see the back of this kind of is in line there. And this is the point that I was trying to get to. So I need to connect this point to this point. So if I bring that down, that connects there, and then this line projects all the way over 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would come down there. Then this goes down so we don't see that little edge right there. Finish off the back so that connects over there. So that's how we create that isometric part. So it's all about, looking at the number of blocks you have here, generating those blocks over here on the isometric paper. Like I said before, if you don't have this isometric paper, or you could take a straight edge and try to draw some, kind of keeping the angles the same, or just simply make a sketch on a blank sheet of paper. That may help you out as well. Just kind of maybe pay attention to your dimensions. Perhaps get a ruler and try to keep all of these dimensions, exactly the same. If you say, okay, well, I'm going to do each one of these is a quarter of an inch. That quarter of an inch, six six um, 6 times would be like an inch and a half. So you could lay that out an inch and a half, lay this out an inch and a half. And then if you get a quarter of an inch going this way, so a quarter of an inch, that's a quarter of an inch times 12. Lay that dimension out, create yourself like a box, and then kind of work around that. Um, but anyway, that's gonna be what you're supposed to do with the isometric sketches. Creating taking an orthographic drawing, knowing how to look at these views, and converting it into an isometric drawing.